Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. This is Phoenix 1987-20 here to bring you my review of Resident Evil Origins for the Nintendo Switch. So, on the Nintendo Switch, Resident Evil Origins consists of two games, Resident Evil 0 and Resident Evil 1. Both are really great stories. Resident Evil 0, I don't know if it was thought out all the way through, but saying that, because there is kind of conflict between 1 and 0. But both of them have, like I said, have really, really, really great stories and are really well, to me, still really well done. I haven't played them since the GameCube era. Which I really enjoyed, and which got me to get the rest of the collection for the GameCube, minus code Veronica X. What I did find with this game graphically is definitely a big improvement, including the cutscenes, on how good the graphics are. I know they're not perfect, and it's not graphically accurate. And it's not up to where a lot of people want it, but it's still really, really, really well done graphically. Like I said, the story played really good. Without no spoilers, your team's going to investigate, but not knowing that they are the test subjects for the new T-virus they came up with. Not anything else but the T-virus. And so you're going around trying to find your own people that's in Bravo that crashed, that were the test subjects from Resident Evil 0. But it still played out nice and well, and that, like I said, the story was good. The graphics seem really good, but that's me. I'm not a graphic person. I'm story driven, and that's all I want it to be, is a story driven thing. And unfortunately with all that, there's not much you can really do, because story wise it's really good. So you're gonna have always a conflict of things, and unfortunately nobody can control those conflicts. Like I said, storyline was good. The graphics to me is good. You can see a lot of detail to your textures in the background. And as you can see behind me in this cutscene, like, you can really see the work that they put in the background. You can see all that stuff nicely. Nothing about that is not nice. To me, it looks really good. Controls, I was a little fussy on the controls because of the simple fixed camera and the way that it's done as you're in a movie. And so I found that the controlling the cameras were the only really hard part, and it wasn't as hard as a lot of people thought it would have been. Now, saying that, I can't really go farther than saying that. The buttons still played out nicely. The layout for the rest of the game worked really nicely. And I don't know what more to say. The buttons were layout. It was the camera view that really bothered me the most. And once you got used to how the camera was, that you can't turn and get the camera behind you all the time. You have this straight fix until the camera moves on its own. But it did, like I said, did conflict with your walking ability, because you'd be going up and the camera switch, and then you pressing up makes your guy automatically turn around to face the other way because you're still pressing up. But that's my biggest thing with this game, was the fixed cameras, but I understand what they're trying to go for there. Now, music wise was pretty good, especially when you got into those high intensity areas. Then the music changed and made you really want really wanted to see that you were able to get a lot of stuff done, and it made it really cool because when it came to a really creepy area, the music played perfect with this game. So, like I said, gameplay wise, gameplay's good. Story wise, the story's good, and that's for both of them. Graphic wise, I found them both really good with the graphics. I had no complaints myself. Control wise, like I said, the button layout was good. I had the issue with the camera. Music was really good. It was fitting for every set mood there, and when you needed to get tense, like it did in some scene, the music changed, and you feel that tensely, like you were watching a movie. You knew as soon as that music hit and changed, something was gonna go down not the way that you were hoping. But that's how it is, and you can't complain about that because it just is what it is. Now this game is rated M for mature on both things, so that's 17 and up. Do I think younger people? Yeah, probably 12, 13 could probably play that, but that's based on you guys, the parent. I was playing this game at the age of 14, no issues. Enjoyed it, still good to today. Still love these Resident Evil games. But me saying that, you're the damn parent. Be the parent. You don't want your kid playing this because it's rated M. Don't let them play it. If you let them play it and say, well, that guy on YouTube said it was good, I'm only doing the suggested stage. I understand why it's rated M, because it is gory. It shows blood. It shows X, Y, and Z. But that's what makes these type of games. Now, can't say much more. I'd give this game probably a 7.9, and that's the total of both games. Resident Evil Origins, I would rate it at 7.9 out of 10. Is the game perfect? No. Is the game horrible? No. I thought the game was really well done, and I thought it was really good, and it's very enjoyable. Very enjoyable. So, this is my review of Resident Evil Origins on the Nintendo Switch. So, if you guys like my videos, do me a solid. Share this with all your friends and family. If you're a returning subscriber, I really appreciate you guys. And if you're a new subscriber to my channel, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, and then turn around and hit that that notification bell right beside it, so you can stay up to date with my latest videos. And drop me down a comment below. The good, the bad, the ugly, it's all good to me. Until further ado, this is Phoenix 198720 saying I hope you guys have a good morning, a good evening, a good afternoon. Peace.